Hi, my name is Iris. I hope that you're doing very well. If you are new here, welcome. This channel is all about faith-based content. So, I would actually like to talk about doing the new thing, whatever that looks like to you, whatever it may seem like to you. Maybe there's opportunities at your job, maybe there's opportunities at church, maybe there's opportunities at your house, where maybe, you're cooking, or maybe you're interpreting, maybe you're they're asking you to move to a different position at your job, like whatever it may be. Just go ahead and do the new thing, because through the new thing we begin to grow, right? Our abilities, or sometimes we have the mentality of thinking like, okay, like, I know how to do this, or I have the ability to do this, but in reality, sometimes we even surprise ourselves because we find out that we are, more than able to do even more than what we thought, right? And so, like, for example, for me, this whole week, I was asked, or since last month, I think. Since last month, I was asked if I can like help with scheduling people for like the fireworks. And that was something that was totally new for me, And I remember I would pray and ask, to the Lord. I was like, God, like, I would like to serve you in a different way, That's not just in, because I also do internet usher at church, which is like, you when the when the church on Sundays, right? We go live, and people from Facebook and from YouTube, they can, they could see through their TVs, or they could watch through their phones or their laptops, right? But um they could also comment. So I'm in charge of, not every single Sunday, but that's something that I do on Sundays. I'm internet usher, right? So then I get to you know, tell people good morning, welcome. I get to greet them, and things like that. But I was asking the Lord that, or I was telling the Lord that I wanted to serve him in a different way. Um, and then out of nowhere, this opportunity came, right? Somebody reached out to me, and they're like, hey, like, would you be willing, and would you be able to help me with scheduling people for, for so that we can have people to sell fireworks this year? Because I'm not sure if you do it with your church, but every year we do it at my church. We sell fireworks. Um, and I've never been in charge of that in any way. I've only gone 1 year, I think, to just like help out one day. But this year I got to like schedule people, and I also got to help out at the booth. And there was like a little incident because we had like we had the a tarp. No, we had a canopy there. And then out of nowhere, like, the wind just blew it. I'm gonna insert a picture in a little bit. The wind just blew it like backwards, and we had to like grab it. It was like this whole thing, but we got to like put it up again. So in the end, it was fine. But yeah, I got to help out at the booth a little bit, and it was kind of hectic because there was like one group of people after another, like lining up to get fireworks. So I was a little bit overwhelmed. Um, so yeah, so what, this allowed me to do was that I got to like, I got to talk to people on the phone and ask them if they could help in any way, like if they could, be scheduled on a certain day or time to like help out by selling fireworks, or if anybody wanted to donate food and waters for the people that were helping out. That was another way of collaborating. And I got a couple of people, and the other thing is that I also had to like stay after church, and like um I had to go up to like certain people and say, hey, would you like to, volunteer? Would you be able to? And that was a little bit out of my comfort zone, I'm not gonna lie, but I actually enjoyed doing this new thing. But the thing is that I got a little bit frustrated as I was doing it, because I was like, man, like I could have done a better job, you know, or I could have reached out to people like in a different way, or I should have done it earlier, or like stuff like that, right? So whatever it is that you are trying to do that is new, right? It is different. It might not be the same thing that I did. But just go ahead and do it, and just like receive grace, you know, like it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best and just continue to grow, you know. And I believe that the Lord is going to begin to give you new opportunities, you know, for your faith to grow, new opportunities for your abilities to grow, for your wisdom, you know, like for you to grow as a person, you know. So don't run from those opportunities, just go ahead and do them. So that's it for today's video. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.